Oh, it's later on in the day from when I uploaded part 8 of this LP, and I still can't sleep, so here we go with part 9. Hopefully this will put me to sleep. I'm not sure how Fatal Frame 2 will do that, but I guess all the slow running might possibly help. Sorry guys, don't mean to make it sound like I'm bored with this LP or anything, it's just that working a shift schedule at work. It's like I never really realized how detrimental it is to the human body until, I actually took into account that I should not be awake at night all the time. And suddenly that's when it made it difficult for me to sleep, when I realized that this was not good for me. So yeah, that's all it is. Has nothing to do with being bored with this LP or anything. Of course, I love this game. Anyway, here we are, just in the Tachibana House. I was back at the door just now where this episode started. I was back at the door to the second floor rooms where Sai was chasing me earlier. And it looks like there's more to explore on down the hall, so here we go. Crimson Diary 2. The day after the ceremony, my brother Itsuki came back alone. His black hair was white? Oh, his black hair was white, that's not a question. Where has my other brother Mitsuki gone? Other brother? So there's 3 brothers? Since Mitsuki disappeared, Itsuki doesn't want to talk. He is still nice to me, but his eyes are always sad. What happened on the day of the ceremony? Itsuki gave me a bell. My eyes are not too good. The bell will tell him if I go near a dangerous place. Itsuki said he will always come when he hears the bell. He said even if I am hiding away and crying, he will find me. I guess this is our cue to be able to find Mayu then. Because I kept hearing a bell noise. Or at least 2 or 3 times I did while I was in this house. Ah, Type 14 film. Herbal medicine. It pays to just go around the perimeter of a room and start pressing confirm around every place. Oop, that door's locked. But there seems to be something down... Oh. Have I opened this door? Or does this go... Oh, yeah, this goes to the second floor rooms where Sai was harassing me earlier. Sorry, I thought it was a separate door. Type 90 film, alright. Save that for later. Of course, since I went through this door in the first place, let's try the other one. That might lead somewhere. Oh, it's broken. Never mind. I don't know, guys. For some reason, I can't find in the walkthrough right now where I'm stuck at. Something about finding Mayu locked in a cell, and now that I think about it, I think she should be able to hear and see you easily, but she doesn't respond when you call to her or anything. So you have to find like another key to open the door to her cell. Spirit orb. There just happened to be one that appeared here on the floor, I guess, when I wasn't running around in a panic trying to hide from Sai. The laughing woman. Okay, so obviously that's the broken door just on the other side. Speaking of which, where did Sai go to? I'm curious. Type 0 film. Well, I'm finding this by pure luck, I swear. It really does pay to just keep pressing confirm while you're running around. So we found lots of ammunition at least. But let's check for doors that I might not have entered yet. Let's see, tatami rooms, whatever tatami means. Raised tatami room. Sliding screen room, okay, been there. That door was locked if I recall. I just now noticed this, looks like they show a little picture in the top right corner. Kind of giving you a preview of what the room looks like, so I guess that's to kind of jog your memory if you have a photographic memory of what the room looked like and you're trying to get back to it. Well, this will tell you how. And that door went outside, back across the bridge to the Kuryu house. So then, let's try going back down to the first floor. There's got to be something I've missed there. If I find something interesting to talk about on the way, I'll bring it up. Okay, well, this is kind of something to talk about, I guess. When like the first time I played through this game, it was I brought it over to Lantis's house before I actually started playing it. I mean, I just bought it on just on the chance that it would be good. I mean, I really didn't. I mean, I really had no way of knowing for sure. I mean, this was before I got into YouTube, really, that this game would be good. And Fatal Frame 2 was the first Fatal Frame game that I played. So I brought it over to Lantis's house and, naturally turned the lights out in his room so that we could play it on the big screen in total darkness. And I tell you, that screensaver to this game, when you just stand still for long, it's like, we took a break and just went to the kitchen to get some food. And I came back into the room before Lantis did from the kitchen, and he just heard me go like, ah! From, all the way from down the hall. He was like, what? I said, well, there's, like, the screensavers of this game try to scare you. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't think I've showed it in this LP at any time. But it's just like creepy, like hanging hair woman faces that just show up just all up in the camera, so that they're just kind of in your face and they catch you off guard. It's even worse than the bloodstained handprints from Fatal Frame 1. I can't even remember what Fatal Frame 3's screensaver was like, but I'm pretty sure it has one. Okay, so that was the room where I fought the 3 ghosts, and that leads outside into the walkway between the Kuryu and Tachibana houses. Sorry guys, I really should not be having this kind of trouble. I'm going to tell you the truth. Don't really know where I can go next, other than maybe here. I don't remember this door being locked. So maybe there's something here. Oh, well, while we're here, let's just select film reel 2 and 5. I believe I picked both of them up. I'll try to get this up in the camera. Oh, was that 2 that I just now took out? Because this looks familiar. Yeah, screw this. Go to 5. Sorry, that was just me clearing my throat. So some unlucky woman's venturing into, looks like through the upstairs rooms of this very house. Looks like somebody hanging, and then a woman being strangled. And, yeah. I gotta say, these film reels are not very enlightening. Kinda suck. Yep, that door's locked. I did, however, find film reel 6 just now, so let's go back and take a look. I think the only one I'm missing is 4. Okay, somebody crawling out of a box. Like the Crypt Keeper. You can just hear his laugh going off right now. Oh yeah, that's the creaking box woman that I keep fighting. I actually haven't seen her lately. What was even the point of that? There's gotta be a way. I'm sure I've glossed over something. And come to think, instead of boring you to tears while I look for it, why don't I just come back to you right after I find out, well, I know where I'm at, but where the heck to go. So, see you in a minute. Oh, okay guys, sorry about that. Yeah. It turns out, I really don't know what set it off, but this door right here on the map earlier, the walkthrough told me to be in the first floor clock hall, so I was desperately searching for that, and I didn't think it could be this room because this line right here representing the door between the tatami room hallway and the clock hall was in red, so I thought that was a door I just simply couldn't open yet till I found a key or whatever. And I don't know what made the door suddenly unlock. Finding another piece of writing somewhere, which I did while I was off screen wandering around for the last 30 minutes, but I guess maybe that's what made it open. But some very, very minor detail, but in any event, we at least know where we are now, and I'm well aware that the next place upstairs we have to be is where we'll find Mayu locked in a cell. So, I got confused between the room where she actually is and another room called the second floor staircase hallway. The room where Mayu is actually in is named something very similar, like second floor staircase room, not hallway. So, and it also had a west branch where it said, you know, I would find, you know, the cell door where I would see her through. So, it was easy to get confused with that, but the west end of the staircase hallway, which I mistook. There she is. It actually had a west end to the room, but it ended in a dead end. So I was, very confused by all that. So here we go. Mayu is in this room. You tried calling to her. She doesn't answer. Why she doesn't, who knows? Maybe because she's Sai. Crimson kimono. Oh, I take that back. It's not a Kane that I also keep fighting in this house. It's this little girl right here. It's a new person. I think her name is Chitose. So let's follow after her. Okay, where are we at now? Okay, we're on the other side. We came through from the other side of the door. So now we're back in the raised tatami room. And this was the room where I got confused. Where it said to find Mayu at the west end of the hall. Well, I thought this was it. Because this floor is named second floor staircase hallway. And I thought the walkthrough was just using a more general term like staircase room. I figured how could they be different? But they were, in fact, different rooms. Stairway room. Oh. What are the odds? Okay, I hear the bells from Chitose, so let's try investigating this hallway now. Well, nothing there. Come to think, before I follow after Chitose's bells, I have a vague memory, and yep, the walkthrough's telling me there's another door in this hallway I can take first. Where just kind of a little optional scene happens, so we'll do it just for the scares, I guess. Always good for a laugh. I guess this is it right here. And you can hear someone saying help me, and suddenly writing has appeared all over the wall. I guess this is help me in kanji. Needless to say, it's kind of creepy. And I don't think if you get scared and try to run out of the room, it was kind of like that one room in Silent Hill 3 where Heather sees her dark half in the mirror. She can't walk out of the room until they're done playing the scare on you. And then the door just magically unlocks by itself after a while. Huh, what's down this way? Oh. Yet again, coming from the other side of a door that was previously unlocked. If I were Mio, instead of running around the house trying to find another way in, I would just kick down the door. Yeah, I know, like a girl of her stature could do that. But hey, I mean, the village has been sitting around this long, cursed and haunted and everything. Maybe the wood on the doors, you know, could have easily long rotted away. Anyway. Back to Chitose. Pretty sure you encounter her for the first time and she'll actually fight you in this room. I hear something rustling. And I think I know actually what that is. There's like this room is like raised a little bit. So there's like, I don't know, a bunch of cubby holes, storage spaces underneath. And she should be here somewhere. And somehow Mayu saw her in time and got out, even though she was literally right next to her. And what sucks about this particular ghost is, I think she has like status effects that she can use on you, just like in Fatal Frame 1. Fatal Frame 2 wasn't as bad about, you know, ghosts who can inflict status effects on you. And to tell you the truth, this is Chitose is the only one to my memory who can even do that. But it really sucks if she screams, "Oh!" Yep, there she goes. She screamed and everything went dark. And unfortunately, her bell, you know, hearing her bells is not going to help me at all. Or Or is that even her bells going off? Or is that part of the battle music? How does the little girl latching onto you hurt at all? I really gotta ask. Okay, where are you, little brat? Oh, fatal frame. Unfortunately, not good enough. And like all ghosts, she's gonna teleport. Unfortunately, that is not the last we'll see of her. And there go them bells. Oh, Crimson Diary 1. Both inside and outside are pitch black. Nobody's in the house, but I feel a presence. Itsuki, help me. I'm so scared. I can't get out of the closet. Help me, Itsuki. I guess she's sort of distributing her greatest fears upon you, and that's where the darkness comes from. Just being alone. Oh, so... to my memory, there is now, we have to go on a quest for, finding Chitose in various rooms. I think she has like 3 or 4 hiding places total that you have to sniff out. So, I actually do think I remember where one is. Let me just pull up the map. In fact, I think it's right here in this maze-like room. I don't know if you have to do them in order or not. Oh, no. I was wrong. That's not it. At least I don't think it is. No, I think it's in this room right here, and this closet right here, represented by this little rectangle in the corner of the deluxe tatami room, is where she's hiding. There she goes. I guess that's an indication that you're about to stumble onto one of her hiding places. Well, I'm actually not going into the deluxe tatami room, though. I seem to be heading back towards the, Nope. Yeah, I think this was another hiding place, was in this room that's, off towards the side entrance to the house. She's like, I don't know, hiding in these boxes or something. Yep, there she is. And I pissed her off. She tried to grab for me. I couldn't even see her. I guess I was facing up too high. Ah, get off me. Oh, good. Fatal frame. Except she seems to almost... She stumbles so far back, I can't zero in on another... No, you will not. You know, I really need to look at upgrading my camera some more. I have a few more spirit orbs, I know. Where is she? Oh, did I knock her out of it? No. Man, I can't see crap. Well, I'm just gonna keep running around until it goes away. You know what's really frightening about this scenario right here where you get covered in darkness? The ghost can still see you, but you can't see them. There you are. And she's got a bit of HP on her. She does leave herself exposed to fatal frames often, doesn't she? Got her. But again, that's not the last of her. I kind of like how, as her either her running away or being exorcised and teleporting to another part of the house, after exorcism, her bells kind of, leave a trail of sound. Okay, so that's that. Now the walkthrough is saying in the regular tatami room on the first floor, I can find Type 61 film, and I don't recall. Well, I know I've explored all up in that room. Huh. I guess maybe I've already grabbed it and I just didn't realize it? Seems like I used it all up rather quickly. I mean, I could have only found it only one other time in the game to have used every single bit of it at once during the fight with the three ghosts near the side entrance of the house. Okay, here are the bells again. And this should be it right here. This was the closet I was referring to earlier. Hey, you! Well, are you here? Kinda can't help but feel sorry for her. I keep hearing her say I'm scared. It's like she's scared of her own darkness that she keeps creating. Like she's stuck in some never-ending rut of self-inflicted horror. It's like she doesn't want to create that darkness for you. She doesn't want to try to kill you by strangling you with her little girl hands. But she just sorta can't help it. Oh! Where'd you come from? Seriously, where does she keep coming from? Oh, and that almost took me down all the way. A great time to use sacred water. No health will go to waste there. I guess I need to aim my camera more down towards the ground from now on. That didn't work. Didn't knock her out of it. Jeez, I have no idea where I'm at right now. And now I think she's chasing me around with her bells, just trying to intimidate me. Running around certainly helps. There you are. Hey, come here. Another? Oh, missed it. Didn't seem to do that much damage, though. Huh. Well, fine, I'll just attack you while you're down. Jeez, she has got a lot of HP. I must have taken off like, what, 300 already? And now the both of us are just running around like a couple of morons. Whoa! Oh, missed. Thankfully, she somehow missed me too. Not a very long reach. Well, certainly getting a lot of spirit points off of this, I'm sure. And that's that. I don't know if she appears one more time or if that was it. But, well, no, I guess that was the last time. Bell key. It belongs to me now. And she also rewarded us with our own personal spirit crystal, so let's upgrade the camera. I think we'll add a few spirit orbs to Blast. I mean, Zero, which is a more powerful version of Blast. If we can add any more to accumulation and sensitivity. Not quite enough to do either, though. Anyway, spirit crystal time. Okay, so I just now realized something. All these spirit crystals, are they just like a record of all the battle sounds you can hear while you're fighting that particular ghost who dropped the crystal? Because I could swear that's all I heard the girl saying while I was fighting her. Huh. Okay, back to, where are we at? Okay, so let's go around here, and we'll be back up in the stairway room. I'm very hesitant to say staircase hallway. Because remember, I got those two rooms confused before, and they're actually distinctly different rooms. At least there's no woman committing suicide from the staircase in this clock hallway, though. That's nice. Okay, bell key. And Mayu isn't here. Damn it. Where did she go? You know, if I wasn't Sarah's knight, I would have good mind to just leave her here and just run out of the village on my own. Green Diary 5. Mitsuki, I pray that you read this. I can't stay in this village any longer. I told Yai and Sai that I would come for them on the day of the ceremony. After they make it out of the village, I will take care of them, don't worry. When I get them out, I'll come back for you next. Ryoto Munakata. Who's that? I don't know. Did Mayu leave something for me? If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, then Yai and Sai will not need to go through with the ritual. But if our ritual fails, they will be the only ones left for the next sacrifice. I have to get Yai and Sai out of this village. The horror has to stop. There has to be another way. I cannot let Yai and Sai suffer like this. The old passageway under Kureha's shrine has been sealed ever since some twins tried to escape through there long ago. The ceremony master said that they were killed by a cave-in during their escape. Yeah, convenient story. Concerned, the ceremony master sealed the old tree which enshrines the remaining. Although the path is sealed, a passageway still leads out. Opening the seal should make it possible to leave the village. The pinwheel keys that open the seal have been handed down through the families of 4 veiled priests. Ah, that's our ticket out of here. I was able to find the pinwheel for this family in the storehouse. After passing through a passageway, you only have to run through the forest and remember to never look back. I've been wanting to do that ever since I first entered. But will those two have the willpower necessary? Maybe Yai and Sai didn't, but Mayu and I will. And there's one of the 4 crests right now, and oh god, that's the next objective in my quest, is to find all 4 crests of like the 4 most influential families in the village. Tachibana, Kuryu, Kurosawa, and Osaka. And Fluorite. I guess that belongs to Mayu.
Through here, we can get out of the village.
Oh, actually I think this is Mayu right now. Oh, sorry, I ruined the suspension. I made you think it was a ghost, didn't I? It actually isn't Sai at all. But would anybody like to tell me how Mayu came out of the door in the first place when it was locked?
Mayu?
That's the longest she's ever been separated from us.
No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu. Don't leave me.
Will you please stop talking like Sai?
Of course I won't leave you behind. I kept looking for you. Now
Speaking of which, where the hell did you go? You know, I wouldn't have gone through like the last 3 hours of this adventure had you just stayed in the cell back in the Kuryu. Actually, no, that was Kurosawa. I went through 2 haunted houses just for you.
It's beginning. Hurry. We need to get to the old tree.
Okay, guys, well, Mayu's back in our care now, so this is a good place to stop this LP for now, and I will see you next time.